8 out of 10 people trying to break into cybersecurity will quit before they land their first ever role. I've watched it happen dozens of times. Today, I'm telling you exactly why, so you're not one of them. That's not a scare tactic. That's close to the real number. Roughly 20 to 25% of people who start a serious cybersecurity training path actually land the role. That means that the other 75-80% quit, they stall, or they give up somewhere along the way. Is the part that really matters. Not because they're not smart enough. It's not because cybersecurity is not too hard for them specifically. It's because of three specific, predictable, and avoidable patterns. I'm going to show you exactly what they are, not so you can judge people who fell into them, so you don't become one of them. Then one, that passive learning. This is the person who signs up for a boot camp or start a certification course and treat the live sessions and labs as optional. They watch it when it's convenient. They skip the hands-on exercises because reading the theory just basically covers it. They tell themselves they'll go back and do their labs later, but they never do. Here's why this kills people specifically in cybersecurity more than almost any other career change. This is a hands-on discipline. Theory alone does not move you past the technical interview. I've sat across the table from candidates who could recite CIA triad perfectly, then froze the second I asked them to walk me through an actual home lab. The data backs this up directly. Programs with 90 plus hours of structured hands-on labs over the 6 months consistently outperform programs with only 20 hours of labs, regardless of the price. The hands-on hours are what predict whether you get hired, not the certificate, not the branding on the course, the actual repetitions. If you've been treating your studying like watching a Netflix series in the background while you're doing something else, that's the pattern one. It's fixable starting today. Pattern two, and this one that breaks people emotionally, not just practically. Let me tell you about a real documented case. A career changer finished their training. They're confident. They felt ready. They applied to 247 positions. Remember that number, 247. They got 12 phone screens, 4 technical assessments, and 2 final round interviews. And after all of that, the rejection pile got so long, they stopped counting. Here's what almost nobody tells you about that story. The problem usually isn't the 247 applications. It's that most of them were the same application, same generic CV, same I'm passionate about cybersecurity cover message, zero tailoring, zero portfolio evidence, zero direct outreach to an actual hiring manager. I have reviewed thousands of applications, and I can tell you within seconds when someone has mass applied with a template versus when someone has actually engaged with my job posting specifically. The mass applied ones get filtered by software before I even see them. 75% of CVs are rejected by an ATS system before a human ever reads them. And here's the data point that should genuinely change how you think about this. Candidates who publish 5 or more documented projects like CTF write-ups or portfolio pieces on GitHub get placed at 2 to 3 times the rate of candidates who rely on certification alone. That 2 to 3 times, that's not marginal advantage. That's the difference between the 247 application nightmare and getting noticed on your first 10. Pattern number 3, And this one is uncomfortable because it's about mindset, not mechanics. Some of you paid for a program specifically because it advertised a job guarantee. Here's what I need you to understand. Read the actual terms of that guarantee. Most of them require a minimum number of applications per week, proof of active job searching, sometimes even residency requirements. They're not unconditional. They cannot be, because no serious program can control the hiring market or your personal effort. The psychological trap isn't the guarantee itself. It's what believing in a guarantee does to your behavior. If part of you believes that guarantee will handle this, you unconsciously treat the job search as someone else's responsibility. You apply less aggressively, you tailor less, you reach out to fewer hiring managers directly. Because deep down, you're waiting for that guarantee to work for you instead of treating the search as your full-time campaign. This is the pattern that turns smart, capable people into statistics, not because the guarantee lied, because believing in it changed their behavior without them actually realizing it. So here's what I want you to take from this. If you recognized yourself in any of those patterns, this is not proof you're not cut out for cybersecurity. It's proof you were sold an incomplete picture of what this career change actually requires. Passive learning fixes with active hours. Every lab actually completed, not skimmed. The generic application fixes with tailoring and a documented portfolio. 10 minutes per application, 5+ projects on your GitHub. That single change is worth 2 to 3 times your current callback rate. And the guarantee mindset fixes the moment you stop waiting for a program to do the work for you and start treating your job search like the highest stakes campaign of your career, because it is. None of this requires more talent than you already have. It requires treating the process with the seriousness it demands instead of the seriousness the marketing implied it would need. Remember the number from the start of the video? 8 out of 10 people don't make it. You just watched the exact 3 reasons why, which means you now know something the other 8 don't. You don't have to be more talented than them. You have to be more deliberate than them. Show up to every session, document every project, tailor every application, reach out directly. Treat this like the campaign it actually is. Here's what I need from you guys. Comment which pattern hit the closest to home for you right now. Passive learning, the generic application, or the guarantee mindset. Be honest, I read every single comment and I'll reply with what to do next based on where you are. If this video explains something you needed to hear, hit like. It's genuinely the biggest difference between this video actually reaching someone stuck right now or that person never seeing it. And if you're the type of person who knows exactly what to do but struggles to actually do it alone, that's precisely why I built MP Cybersecurity Community. We do weekly Q&As, CV and portfolio reviews, study groups by career path, direct access to me every week for less than the cost of a night out. Link is in the description. You don't have to be one of the 8. Subscribe. Let's make sure of it. I'll catch you in the next one.